Alright. No problem. No problem. 20 dragon points I can't do anything with. Like, I've learned that getting these supports, it takes 2 battles to get a support between people. So with all these, I just didn't get Azura and Keaton's because we actively using both of them, so I didn't worry about it last night. And then Camilla and Laszlo because I've read through this entire support during my LPs, so I'm just gonna get that one at my own pace. Takumi Oboro, that one, yeah. I did use that pairing for Kiragi, and that Kiragi, oh. No. Feed a cabbage to Lilith. Go. So I think I think we're about to get 2 S supports right now. We're about to get an S support for Silas and an S support for Odin. Chapter am I on? I'll have to leave shortly, so I won't see much again today. If I do a chapter, it'll be 18. But I'm doing at least 1 paralog. I might do 2. I don't know. Question from earlier. What was my question earlier? I can't tell. Oh, the level of the boss.
Take your time.
You're 40? Yeah, it just sounds like you need skills then. CC Cruiser, how you doing? Gamer Time, how you doing? Also, how you doing, Joe? Mini Mutt, hello.
Fair.
Let's see here. Give me Daikons, I guess.
I'll do my best.
Do you want to go through the motion? Damn. They're doing Lonk. Can you even get a jackpot with in the level 1 lottery? I don't know. How you doing, Lonk? I've only seen the jackpot maybe like 5 times total, and I'm pretty sure every single time it's been the fully upgraded one. What kids am I getting? If I get 2 kids today, it will be Sophie and Ophelia.
Knock it off! Such heroism!
I mean, sending me pictures of the skills is gonna help whenever I don't know what the boss's weaknesses are. I don't want to know the boss's weakness. I will find that out when I get to. You said what? You're in chapter 4? Yeah. I'm still in chapter 2 intermission. Did you miss the ninja cave? Yes. Yes, you did. Did it not last night, Monday. Alright, Niles and Elise. We'll just go down the line. Did you miss anyone? Got a jackpot with Arthur in there on your birthday? God damn. Good luck. Alright, Niles! Hey Elise, you seem more energetic of late. I did it you said and changed my attitude. Oh, I'm not sure that's quite how it works. People don't change that quickly. Well, I did, and everyone wants me to attend the War Council meetings again. Huh. Well, good on you then. So tell me, what happened? I told them how I think they should approach our next battle, and they listened. They even praised my idea. It's all thanks to you, Niles. I'm proud of you, at least that's wonderful. Though perhaps also something of a shame. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, no. Nothing, my dear princess. Okay, well, either way, I want you to know that I'm still gonna be relying on you. You're harsh, but you don't mince words, and I need someone like that in my life. It's only because of your advice that I even made it this far, after all. And I will do my best to serve you, my lady, as much as it may hurt sometimes. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright. Kaze and Charlotte. I kinda want to save that one for last, because that's a good one. That's a good one. Jacob and Felicia's B support. That looks like enough snacks. Felicia, why are you preparing a snack tray? Jacob, I didn't see you there. I was just practicing. I want to be as good as you are at this. I thought that practicing whenever I could might help me improve. That is unlikely. What? Why would you say something so horrible to me? It's the truth. Practicing without feedback or instruction will not take you far. Gunter taught me everything I know. It was hellish, but I learned well. If not for him, I'd burn water and spill snacks left and right. You and Gunter are both very strict in teaching me, though. Won't that help me learn the skills I need? That's true. We are quite strict. You may finally learn. I'd say maybe 50 years from now. In 50 years? That's so much time. Felicia, this is really important. Can you tell the difference between good and bad tea? Well... Come now, tea is a very subtle drink. To make it well, you have to be able to determine what good and bad tea is. I'll be perfectly honest, I can't... I'm not surprised. This is at the core of why you always make such incredibly unpleasant tea. But... Jacob, please teach me. I want to learn how to make wonderful tea. I suppose I have no choice but to mentor you now. Oh, really? We'll begin right away. Pour me a cup of your best attempt at tea. Okay, I'll do my best. Alright. Jacob dropping sick burns. Yep. Mozu and Leo. Oh, Leo? Oh, hello, Mozu. You look rather glum. Are you still down about the other day? Yeah, I want to do more to help out around here, but I just don't know where to start. Well, let's see. I could perhaps help you point in the right direction if you like. Really? You do that? Yes, I pride myself on the ability to see the value in people and find a role for them. So you can find something for me to do? I expect so, but is that really what you want? Why wouldn't I? I'd be giving you a role because you can't find one for yourself. Would you really be satisfied merely doing as you're told? I don't know, but I gotta do something around here. I understand your drive. After all, you no longer have a home to return to. Which is precisely my point. I want you to dig deep and find a niche for yourself, if at all possible. Doing so is a skill you need for the rest of your life. You won't always have someone to decide these things for you, after all. While I'm happy to assist, I want you to first give it another try yourself. I truly think you'll be happiest that way. So what DLC maps are you using to grind supports? I'm not using DLC. I'm using castle battles. Because there's no DLC map that I can do to grind supports that wouldn't give me anything in return. Castle battles give only support, nothing else. That's how I do it. Because otherwise I would see, that would be grinding. And I don't want to grind, whether it be the Awakening map to grind, items, pebbles, gold grinding would grind me gold, experience, So I do it in castle battles. Barry, where are you, my friend? I've returned victorious. If I'm not mistaken, this is the blade you've been pining after?
This is perfect. Wow, it's even more stabby than I remembered. Thank you so much, Arthur.
Ooh, I'm so glad I guessed correctly.
Wait, what do you mean you guessed correctly? What about the picture I drew?
Oh, right. Well, the thing is... Actually, to be honest, my bad luck got the best of me again. While I was in town, I leaned down to pick up a lucky coin from the ground. That's when a squirrel jumped in my pocket and grabbed your picture. I pursued him for a block or two, but then I tripped on some bushes and, well, I'm just happy I picked up the right blade.
But I still don't get it. How did you know this was the right one without the picture?
Honestly, I held everyone in my grasp and tried to imagine which you'd best like.
Oh, that doesn't make too much sense to me, but it's pretty impressive.
Oh no, it was nothing.
I guess maybe some things can be solved without stabbing, sometimes. I mean, I'm sure it's still rare, but it happens. Thank you for teaching me that, Arthur. You're good people.
Thank you, Perry. You are as well. No, don't tell her that. That's a lie. Don't lie, Arthur. Alright. There's that one. Effie and Xander's A support. 56 pebbles. Yeah, like I would have so many pebbles if I did that, and I'd just rather not grind the pebbles. It's also a lot harder than just going to a really low-level castle and soloing it with a pair. If I've been giving a great deal of thought to your training regimen, I believe I've arrived at what is hopefully an acceptable solution. Why don't you spar with me?
Are you serious? I'd be honored to spar with you, my lord.
Then draw your weapon and prepare yourself. I shall not hold back.
Oh, wait, right this actual second? I wasn't ready.
That's no excuse. Come, attack! What's wrong with you, Effie? I've seen you in battle. You're better than this. Where's that legendary work ethic? Show me what you've got, now!
Lord Xander, I can't.
I must admit, I'm disappointed in you, Effie. Why didn't you give it your all?
I don't know, my lord. I just couldn't motivate myself. I don't have a problem sparring with the others. Perhaps it's because you're my superior. Making myself attack you is like making myself attack Lady Elise.
But sparring is all about imagining you are truly in a fight for your life. I know. Why not pretend that I've lost my mind?
Lost your mind, my lord? How could that? No, that simply could never happen.
That's enough, Effie. You must now force yourself to imagine the impossible. Imagine I have lost all sense of self and am determined to kill Elise. Are you going to stand there and watch?
I think I'm going to be sick just thinking about it.
No, you really do take things quite seriously, don't you? Perhaps I have put you in a tough situation. For that, I apologize. Let's call it a day, shall we? It's time for supper anyway. A hearty meal would do you good. In fact, I order you to eat to your heart's content.
Eat as much as I want? Really? Is that going to be okay? Because I'm not sure there would be enough for everyone else.
Of course, I had forgotten about your voracious appetite. Well, think of it as a new type of sparring between you and the cooks. I have a suspicion that this battle will leave you feeling rejuvenated. So take up your fork and spoon and, on my command, destroy.
Sir, yes, sir.
What? Alright. Benny and Baruch, back from dinner, what happened? We're just going through sports, so nothing really happened. Alright. Baruka, are you okay?
Leave me. You're a distraction.
A distraction from what?
You just talk to me all the time for no reason. You said it yourself.
Are you feeling okay?
Weren't you listening to me? I'm not good at the feeling thing, so leave me. Just leave me be.
Not good at it, huh? It sounds more like you're just not used to it.
Huh?
You need practice. Don't worry though, I'm strong.
So?
I'm not trying to brag. What I mean is, even if you had an assignment to kill me, I wouldn't go down so easily. Are you okay? Say something.
I'm fine. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong worth mentioning.
Good. That's good.
Maybe I need to get used to it, huh?
Wait.
I need to get used to it, huh? Maybe so. This isn't the life I used to live after all.
So, do you want to keep talking about nothing with me for no reason?
Sure, Benny.
Your support. What? Alright. So let's do Kaze and Charlotte and then our two S supports. It's a Perry fan. I like Perry, but she's like, people try to humanize her and she doesn't, you can't. She's not one to be humanized. Ah, Charlotte.
Kaze!
Sorry for startling you. My apologies.
It's fine. Did you need something from me? I thought you were probably disinterested in me after last time.
Disinterested? What are you talking about?
I lost my composure and said some things I shouldn't have said, didn't I? Or wait, did you believe my lie about it being too windy to hear?
No, I didn't believe that.
Then why are you treating me like nothing is different?
Nothing really has changed, has it? You just showed me another side of yourself. You don't have to hide yourself from me.
What a feeling of total defeat. Your open-mindedness, your tolerance. I can see why you're so popular.
I really don't understand what's happening.
Clearly this is where I've been failing in my efforts. It's not enough to look good. I need to be understanding of others too. Oh, Kaze, you've shown me exactly what is needed to be liked by the opposite sex.
What? I'm not doing anything in particular to make myself likable.
Don't tell me. You don't even realize that you're doing it? It comes naturally? That's just not fair. But that does explain why you're immune to my charms.
Charlotte?
You're even more appealing now that I know I can drop my act around you. But I need to change up how I do things. I'll have to come at you from all angles.
What does that mean?
It's settled. You better be ready for me next time we meet.
And there she goes again. She was smiling, so at least she's feeling better than earlier. Goddamn. Stop being like Kenny. Oh shit. Alright. I'll leave that one. Alright, so we'll do Nyx and Odin first. Why marry Fat? No, definitely not.
Alright, Nun, what's with the secrecy? Why did you call me out here?
Well, Nyx, I've been thinking about a child.
A child? What child?
The child that will be born to us.
What makes sense?
A child who might inherit your calamitous might, as well as my own sacred blood. Will you continue to exist in our child? Like a bridge connecting us to the future. That's what I was thinking of. Deep, right?
In other words, this is your roundabout way of proposing to me?
Well, you could take it like that.
I see. I'm disappointed in you, Odin.
What?
A cowardly, indirect proposal is hardly behavior for a mysterious, shadowy figure. A proper practitioner of the fell arts would just ask directly. Consequences be damned.
Your words strike with the force of the most fearsome curses.
Odin, did you have something to say?
No, nothing at all. I could have proposed normally if I wasn't so intimidated, but every time I look at you and your unholier than thou aura, alright, I feel unworthy.
Will you stop doing that? I told you once, I accept who you are, regardless of how malefic you might not be.
I know you say that, but...
No, say it right. This is your last chance.
Alright. Nyx, I love you. Please accept this ring and marry me.
That's better. Yes. Now, what shall we name this child you're imagining?
Alright, we get the baby realm spiel. Bond between this pair grew stronger still, a union that soon proved fruitful. The castle that everyone called home was no safe place for infants. Where could newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? The answer was in the deep realms, tiny worlds strewn across the astral plane. The solution wasn't without its complications, however. Time in the deep realms passed far more quickly. The blink of an eye, babies grew into children, soon after to adulthood. Parents would deal with their dizzying pace of maturity in their own ways, but they could rest assured that children would be safe for a time. Alright, and then we got Selena and Niles. Or Silas, not Niles. That race was intense!
I can't believe you didn't give up. We ran into places I'd never seen before.
I heard young mom was ready to move out, but she couldn't find us anywhere.
I never want another scolding like the one we got when we returned. Worst of all, that match was another draw.
I have to hand it to you. You have a more intense work ethic than anyone I've met. That's why I feel comfortable giving this to a true hard worker.
Oh, did you get me a medal?
Not quite, just open it.
This is a ring.
Yeah, an engagement ring.
Whoa there, you're asking me to marry you?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I mean it too.
No way.
What? Why?
It's hard to explain, but I need to go home someday, and that's a long way from here.
I don't understand. Aren't you a Norian soldier? One of Camilla's retainers, as I recall?
If I ever do go back, would you come with me?
Well, I'd certainly be willing to try. I knew I'd have to put work into our relationship after all.
Silas,
I'd go to considerable lengths for you, Selena. I'd run farther and fight harder to support you than I would to compete with you.
Make a good case. I accept.
Huh, that was unexpected.
Did you not want me to say yes?
No, I did, but I thought it would take more effort than that.
Well, I thought you'd be sad if I turned you down. And you must have done a lot of research to buy a ring this fine. I hate to see a hard worker's efforts go to waste.
Is that right? That's very considerate of you.
One thing though, let me get this out of the way up front. If we ever have a child, I'd better still be first in your heart.
Well, what?
Of course you should love your own child, that's fine. What is this? You just need to love me more. Promise me that, or you can take this ring back to wherever you brought it.
In that case, I'll work harder at loving you than you could possibly imagine. It's like, if we have a kid, I come first. Fuck the kid. That's great. That's great. Alright. So those are all of our supports. We go and save. Sophie, an unloved child, confirmed. Yep. You will not love them, exactly. Alright, so... Ophelia, I feel like I should do Ophelia's. So I feel like that one... Or Ophelia's first, rather. I feel like that one is gonna get difficult if I wait too long. Also, I've never once captured this boss, and I'd like to do so. So, let's do Paralog 20. Cordelia coughs in another dimension. Here we are, at the town known for its selection of great tomes. Pardon, I meant... Or wait, tombs. Pardon, I meant tomes. Such are the whims of fate! Tombs, tomes, I walk in darkness either way. But today it's books, not graves, that I've come to find. Books open to knowledge, books laid on their spines. books flapping their wings like the greatest of dragons. Climb on, they say, ride with us to the realms of enlightenment. Oh, What's wrong? Touch of gas? My aching blood! This town, something, someone. The very air in this place threatens the even keel of my interior being. The shadows within are ascending. The dark overtakes me. Ha, it tickles. But now, sinking into the well of darkness, I drown in power. Soon I can tap into the strongest of all my abilities. Eldritch Smackdown! Sorry I asked. Well, who's that?
Fair finger of fate, pointing me here to this town. What power I sense brimming in these quaint lanes. Power! No, Ophelia, contain yourself. You mustn't give in to such a swell. You alone hold day and night at bay. You are the dusk. Be strong. Such power. If only I drink of it, I could use the strongest of my abilities.
Hey, Odin, she speaks just like you. Kin of the dark and so on. Could it be? Ophelia?
Oh, hi. Oh, Father, hi. It's been too long.
Wait, so... Friends were talking about the idea of a Fire Emblem remake as of now. Wait, now that I think about it, a remake of any Fire Emblem game scares you? Yeah, it could go good, it could go bad. They do. If not, they don't. Whoa, no, you can't just hide me. Why are you in my world?
Oh, Father, you know me. I'm always questing after the unknown. I've come here searching for a tome, the super ultimate tome.
What? The super ultimate? Uh-oh.
Yes, clearly you know of it. After all, it was listed in your own book of supreme fatal divine names. You know, your encyclopedia of exceedingly dangerous thingamajigs. The super ultimate tome was the most forbidden book listed there.
What? But, daughter, please don't tell me you read from my book of lists. That was private.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. Now, I crave the super ultimate tome. I won't stop until I have that book. The darkness within me demands it. It bangs on the door of my heart. I will let it through, Father, just as soon as I have that book.
Just one thing, Ophelia. That book. Run for your lives. Ruffians are pillaging the town.
What? None of my watch. Ophelia, here to serve. Townspeople, you have nothing to fear. I consider this holy ground and I will bring my full vengeance to bear. When all is said and done, I will have saved the super ultimate tome too.
How stupid. One girl is saving this town all by herself. Aha, I am here too. Who are you? The chosen hero arrives, and what is he called, this soldier of darkness? Odin Dark is his name, and he says that if you lay so much as his finger on his daughter, Odin Dark will deliver his most deadly move. Eldritch Smackdown! What?
The chosen heroine arrives, and what is she called, this maiden of darkness? Ophelia Dusk is her name. Got this scene covered, Odin Dark. You can exit stage left. For Ophelia Dusk will now deliver her most deadly move, Luminary Uppercut.
Two of you freaks, what is this, a shakedown? Well, you can't scam quality thugs like me and my crew. Everyone get them. Okay, so Odin's forced on us, unfortunately. Niall's out of here, or Charlotte, Jacob, Felicia, Nyx, alright. Make sure I have everyone. Let's see. I want to try and get the unpromoted promoted here, so I'm gonna hold off on Kumagera and bring Benny. Does that leaves Nyx behind, and Keaton. And Camilla, but Camilla doesn't need to be brought here. Let's leave behind maybe, well, and Odin. I feel like I'm listening to a cheap superhero cartoon. I mean, that's not far off. That's not far off. Maybe if I leave Bozu behind for Keaton. I haven't fully given up on Nyx yet, but... Oh yeah, what skills did you get? Oh yeah, just nothing, and nothing extra. We having 2 or 3 generals. I'm not using Ignatius. I don't like Ignatius, I don't want to use him. So, 2. Alright, so we got him over there. Move them up. Alright. Let's just save. Can't fight anything. Your father is a laughingstock with how bad he is. Oh, Ophelia's really good. Your dad's shit. Unless you use, like, I mean, he's a decent Dark Knight and Grandmaster. He's really good as a Grandmaster. Alright, there's that. Leo should be able to handle that. Over here with Xander. Soleil's good. Yeah, I've used her, I think, once or maybe twice. I don't know. I've used her at least once. I know that much. Let's do it this way then. We'll pair them, I guess. Isles is one battle away from hitting level 20. Yeah, Grandmaster. Yeah, it's a DLC class. How many houses were you gonna save and how many will perish? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, that leveled parry to level 3 Great Knight. Skill and luck, okay. And C rank in swords. Get bodied. Remember right, Doge had insane trouble? Yes, he did. But I think this was one of the last ones he did. I've heard of which ones are really hard, which I'm going to try and do first. Alright, how much damage do I take? Too much. Run away. Run away. I feel like half of these moved a lot sooner than they normally do. Ophelia. That's a kill.
No need to worry. This should help. What light is this?
Have Benny kill this guy, and then I'm gonna sing for Benny, pair him up with Harry, and try and wall things off.
Good.
Hardest paralogs in Lunatic Run was Forest, Ignatius, Secret, and Flora. Yeah, Ignatius is one that I want to do soon. Very, very soon. Both Ignatius, Forest, and Siegbert. Those are the three I'm aiming to get knocked out. Kind of immediately. Where the hell are you going? What? Whatever. Ugh. Alright, okay.
Stay on your toes.
I did it!
Level 2, strength, magic, skill, speed, defense, and resistance. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Release. Destroy.
Don't worry.
I can use any kids in any of my first runs because I was afraid of making a mistake by marrying the wrong units to each other. I don't know, I mean, I feel like the kids in Awakening are more broken. Like, you definitely can't screw them up. But these ones, it's still kind of hard to screw them up.
I'm here to help. This ends now.
Amazing.
It was hard because all the units that arrive as soon as you proc the Berserker. Okay. That's not a kill. Shit. Well. Might have to reset.
I'm with you. Now let's try.
Probably gonna have to reset. Kodachi. Let's see here. God damn. Wow, both of them could hit him. Okay, I didn't expect that to be the reason I... Do you have a hammer? Do both of you have hammers? Wait. Why are you doing that much damage? Hold on. Hold on. Did they both have hammers? Like female Kana. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor. Yeah, they both have hammers. Well, that explains that. Alright, and I think I'm gonna lose this house. I don't remember what it is, but Xander doesn't want to deal with mages. So... we're not gonna deal with mages. Okay. Hello? I was like, why is it taking that long to save? Go. Let's do this again. There. Charlotte's bow, he's Kate now. Oh, even know I was there. Okay. Is there an official way to pronounce Kaze? I'm pretty sure it's Kaze. Like K's, it's definitely not K's. If that's what you're thinking. Yeah, Japanese name. Yeah, Suzukaze is a Japanese name, so just drop the Suzu. You got Kaze. Alright, so let's see here. Benny, destroy.
Ready to go.
Kate.
You were brave.
I thought it was one syllable. It's not, but that's fine. Like, don't be too upset. At least, goddamn, put him down.
I'm just too much for ya.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Well, let's highlight you. Alright, so let's see here. Let's... okay, we'll give Keaton this kill.
Where's my praise?
Ruma? Huh. That's definitely better than Ruma. Yep. Alright.
Try to pull your weight.
First of all, at least my first thought wasn't she's gonna be overpowered as a strategist. Yeah, I can see that. That's same. Alright, Niles. Time to hit level 20. Well, you still hit level 20, but like, come on. Come on. Finally got it, nice.
I can support you.
Roma is an automatic cleaning machine, so it's not wrong. Alright. Same for Niles. I will move him over here. Use that Master Seal. Become an adventurer. Let's go. When I first saw Felicia, my first thought was, how can I make this character not be garbage? She's not garbage. I don't think Felicia's bad. She just doesn't live. Plenty of units in this game just don't live. You hand her Felicia's plate or a flame shuriken, and she's destroying everything. Well, guess Perry's. Oh no! Shit! Ow! Oh, there's a desert tile here. How much speed you got? 18. You won't double anyone. You're 23. Everyone should live. What does her personal skill do? Oh, it's the bibliophile, yeah. Alright. Still not attacking Xander. Okay. Let's see here. I'll go for that. Map from now that desert map is actually, I mean, I'm kind of afraid to play Fire Emblem 6 now because I got a comment on that video saying that it's not as bad as some desert map from Fire Emblem 6, and I was like, how do you get worse than this? Actually, how?
I'll support you.
Sucks it's made an arena. Oh yeah. Let's see, who over here? Eaton? Yeah.
Let's go. Look me in the eyes.
Desert map with Fog of War.
I guess.
That's fine. I don't mind Fog of War. I kind of miss it, not gonna lie. I haven't played a game with Fog of War in it for such a long time. Alright, let's see here. You don't have... Okay, so... It should be fine.
I'm with you.
That was too easy.
You're not alive the whole time. It's completely garbage. Sounds like every paralog in this game. Alright. Let's start with the Niles heals. Fire Emblem 5 because it has Fog of War. I mean, Fire Emblem 5 is gonna be the last one I play. I hear plenty of things about Fire Emblem 5.
No mercy. This is the last thing you'll see. Loser!
Wait, what'd you say? No, don't say it's true. Bad times come to our little town. I tried to spell out on them if I was a little older. Here, you take it. Or spirit. Can't one-shot? Damn. Like a crit. I'll try it.
Strength is everything.
Standard. Please. Where Camilla at? I don't get too many options for this fight, so she's taking a back seat. Hammer. See here, 20, no. But that'll do it. Time limit on that Fogward desert map.
Fresh meat is the best.
What desert map? What the one they're talking about? Fire Emblem 6? That's fine. Sure. Nice.
Hear me?
Let's go, Benny. Okay, then we got a hammer. Pass user. Heal Leo. Sing for Niles. Heal Xander. I'm gonna go with this. And I can go here. Heal Benny. Also giving Demoiselle and her personal skill to Kaze. We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's kill the healer.
I'll protect you.
Gotta go for now. Later. All right, Pokepiku. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Should I Gyarados you too? All right. Got work in the morning. Rip. But yeah, same to you. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Okay. I've just said screw the houses at this point. If I can capture the boss, then that is good enough for me. Go here. Ooh, seal the fence. 1, 2, 3 seal the fence users. Oh, joy. Well, how far do you reach? Okay, so if I go... Houses have money, I think, possibly. Not that I remember. I know one has a stat booster, but it's just a magic stat booster. The rest have, like, spells. Not worried about it. Yeah.
Quickly now.
Do seal skills stack with the other seal skills? I don't know. I feel like they do. I feel like they do. Can't touch them. Oh, because I got seal strength. That's why I was about to say, holy shit, Kaze, what is this? What are you doing to me right now? Oh, they'll reach it. Shit. Bander, do more damage. Yeah, the same ones don't stack. Yeah, I knew that. How do I want to do this? Running wants to just go here. Take one out. Raider axe. You know what? Yeah. Let's take one out. Unless they have an emerald. Yeah. Hey, Evie.
Don't scare me now. I'm glad you're safe.
Is that all your blood?
Hey, wait. She still got seal defense even though I killed it? No. Why does she have -2? Is it Raider Axe? No. Why is she debuffed? Now I'm confused.
I'll crush them!
Okay. You can move. Alright. You think Eleanor can attack over here? Yep. And you have 20 speed. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, parry. What are you doing? Oh, the dual strike. Oh, with the beast rune, he does get double. Yeah. Oh, the boss is moving. Okay. Gotta get Niles ready. I want to capture him. Shuriken or dagger all that's what I was trying to remember, and I can't remember. Alright. So Keaton's about to hit 20. So Ophelia's little sprite, I thought it was Nyx. I mean, They're pretty similar. Yeah, Benny, yeah. And head out, beat Vital. Alright. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Again, congrats on your new job. HP, strength, luck, and defense. Nice. Right, what about Kaze? Kaze can't kill. No. Might be dropping Kaze. Well, he's still sealed. Go kill this guy.
I am Fate's accomplice.
If Avatar has good defense, she just sucks at every stat. But she has the Dragon Stone equipped. Her base defense is 19. Not terrible, actually. But she's getting, you know, Dragon Stone plus 4. Grim Yato is giving her more. Ouch. But, Effie, you wanna? No? No? Sit with Perry.
Show me what you've got.
These hit rates, though. Let's go.
Everything's okay.
Nope. All right, Elise. Here you go. I tried, Effie. I tried.
I'm just too much for ya.
Ugh. That is nasty. Let's go with the Grim Yato. We'll take him down to half.
I want to see what happens. I got
And Keaton actually landed. Can he land that? About to find out. That's not, well. Okay. I think that gets Keaton to level 20. It does. Let's see, your level 20 HP, strength, skill, speed, defense. Great, actually. That's a fantastic level. And there's woods there, so I can't reach. Gonna do this, though. Next, it's Ophelia. Only have one Master Seal for this fight? Well, that sucks, but it's fine. Ugh. This is getting nasty. Like, really, really nasty. Oh, Segner. To have faith in RNG that has faith in you, but RNG doesn't have faith in me, so I can't have faith in RNG that has faith in me if it just doesn't have faith in me, you know? It ain't happening. These three can attack this one spot. Ugh. And okay, that's definitely workable. Especially if I equip a dual Yumi. And then I can go here with Xander. And then just the mage can attack behind it. Let's separate them. I feel like I'm gonna need all the extra hit I can get. Go over here. Separate them. Port tank time, yep. Pretty much. Alright, we'll have Benny visit. Oh, what, where? Ruffians, here? We don't stand a chance, but maybe you can do something. Especially if I give you this. Lightning Tome. Alright. No more items for us. Ouch. Even with the dual Yumi, he still hit me. Alright, Xander. Getting level 5. Ooh, what is your level 5 skill? I don't remember.
Not enough.
Skill, speed, or yeah, strength, skill, speed. Speed, hell yeah. Defender. Oh, extra stats for Xander. I'm about to be overrun, like, completely. This is really bad. And I have no idea how to handle it. There's so many units, holy shit. Well, I can kill that guy for sure. I got mages for days, well, mages for days. I have 3 mages. Gotta worry about the boss, who has quite a range. Is route? Yeah, it's route. How is this floor? There's trees, whatever. Say I clear this. Well, Elise can sit out here. She won't get touched. I'm gonna let Xander deal with it. I would, but there's mages. Like, look at this. 12. 12 damage. God, I don't even know. PCs go over there, but, well. Go here, vulnerary. Here. Anything around? No. I'm fine with sacrificing Odin. I have his kid. He's no longer needed. Two mages can reach. Res. Still do 10. Kakaze. You're supposed to be a mage killer. You're just shit. Why am I still using you? I'm trying. Because I lose if Odin dies. Are you sure? Because that doesn't sound like something that would happen. Doesn't say anything about that. Could run that way. But I'm just gonna get cornered here. I've already moved Keaton. I'm just gonna hope at this point. I'm just gonna hope. Did you lose? Yeah, he's not important. He dies, he dies. It's his fault. Being shit. One, two, three, four, five. Attack. All right. Well, Xander. Let's see if you can clutch something out for me. That'd be great. That'd be great. Don't kill him. If you kill him, I'm not resetting. I've come for this town's rare tomes. They're mine, all mine. Okay. He was dead, and you... Attacking Leo, which I'm okay with.
More to
HP,
come.
speed, luck, and... Speed, hey! Okay. There's one dodge. Well. Healing up the bot. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's see here. Elise needs to kill this one so we can walk around.
In like the night.
Got that double eye patch on, clearly.
Right.
Well, Niles. Looks like we need to do the grunt of your work for you. Got it. 11. I don't know if I can do that. It's over you. Oh, what the? Oh, you nasty. Wait. Okay, yeah, that is okay. Couldn't tell if this spot was what was being highlighted or not. Yikes. Okay. It's 29. I feel like I need Xander to remain on the fort. Niles can't even step on that tile. So for Niles to get anything done, and sing, move him here, but then he can't kill anything if he moves there. Let's try this. Let's just kill something.
We stand together. How disappointing.
It's Scream, though. Right. And I can come over here. Sing for him. So now he can work from this tile. It's actually not bad. I'm gonna do that.
I'm with you.
Alright. Oh no, my magic has been sealed. Whatever shall I do? Benny? You only kill if you crit. How do I want to do this? Niles has to go here, or I get surrounded and die. Because, yeah, it ain't happening. If I just go here, go for the crit. I'm going for the crit.
Stay on your toes.
Didn't get it. We got a shield. Might just have to kill him. I might just have to kill him. We do have Effie. I'm not using Effie for that. General elites have a max strength of 15. Oh god. Let's do this. Kill that guy because he has pass.
Be careful! How very amusing.
Killer bow this guy. This will also give us a full shield. Didn't get the crit, unfortunately. I really wish I did. I go here and try not to die. Niles might die though. But you can't let happen. Am I done for? Am I really?
Oh.
Niles didn't die. Okay. Well, still not gonna be able to capture Senno. And we continue kiting these enemies along the way. Might just pass. Well, let's see. What are my options looking like? Not great. Definitely not great. The huge conga line of doing nothing useful except for, you know, being there able to kill me if I make one wrong move. That's definitely doing more than nothing. Hey Rock Smash, how you doing? Gazer Pazer, how you doing as well? Steel Sword, pass. Iron Lance. I can take an Iron Lance. What's your attack? 27. I can take that. If I can use that, kill something. Parry.
Let's go.
Kagero plus Ryoma stats. What, for Shiro? Oh, on the thing. Strength cap of 57. Or is this, I can never... I actually have no idea. I don't know if these are growths. I think they're growths. Strength, speed. The magic +1 in there for whatever reason. And man, anything is gonna turn out better than my Shiro. It's an endgame to find. You need. Wait, what are you talking about? Senna. Oh, no. Nah, I already got the endgame planned out. Plus 13, that is death, yes. Anyone over here have pass? No. Okay.
Let us begin.
How the fuck am I supposed to get to Ignatius? Yeah, Ignatius is apparently like really, really nasty on Lunatic. What is this? Constant 63. Benny, please. Well, Parry's land 71. If I land it, we're golden.
I can support you.
Guess I'm using Xander to kill him instead of taking out one of the things that wants to kill him.
For the glory of Nor!
For the glory of Nor. Yes, Xander. Yes. Reach. Heal Benny. Heal Niles. You know what? Wait, that was probably a terrible. Nope. You good? You good? Kind of. You kind of good. You kind of not. Lance, 2 axes, and a bow. So sword's just not the right choice here whatsoever. I'll go with Steel Lance.
Remain calm.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, parry. Destruction. What level? 4. One more level, she gets Luna. Strength, speed, luck, defense, and resistance. Hell yes. Don't kill me, please. Ooh. Don't kill that. Okay, you have no speed. Oh, I think I had wary fighter anyway. Alright. We getting through this without anyone dying, I believe. Might be a bit too early to talk, but I believe getting through this with no one dying.
Stay on your toes.
You die so I may live.
Yeah, you have to protect the village. So, like,
That was
Ignatius
scary.
can't die, and the village can't be reached. Just chapter 15 in Birthright. I don't remember which 15 is, but I don't think any of these maps have unlimited. Maybe the stairway, but that's not Birthright. Yeah. I think we should, if you get more experience. Is Keaton's chapter. Oh, no, it does not have unlimited. They do stop. Definitely do stop.
I can do this.
You're right where
Nice.
I want you.
Needs a shining bow. I can buy one. I can buy a shining bow. Okay, so we're level. Okay, we're promoted there. Who else are we waiting on? I think Effie and Benny, and then Kaze, who very, very close to giving up on. Okay, none of them. Okay, I don't have to worry about any of them. So it's just over here. And damage, ouch. I do want to kill that ruffian though. Turn alone with the key. Yeah. They stop. They stop. Trust me. The Milk is good, but Asuki looks like shit. I mean, he's a ninja. I don't know, I've only used him once, and he turned out pretty well. I made him a mechanist instead of a master ninja. You know what? I think I'm going to try this. Transfer for dual strikes, or for not dual strikes, dual guards. Who can you look as bad as Ignatius with blue hair? Have you seen Cordelia with Azura's hair? Have you seen Cordelia with Azura's hair? I think you're underestimating how bad kids can look. Alright, level 25 for Azura, HP, Strength, Skill, HP, hell yeah, and Voice of Peace. I forget which skill that does. Enemies within 2 spaces, inflict -2. Yeah. Seen Hinoka Hisama? Yes. Actually. I had it. Wait, no, I had pink. I had Hinoka. What's her Mitama? Go with the Raider Axe.
Everything will be alright.
At least blow them up. I can't just throw her in there, she'll die. She's definitely not an enemy phase unit. Alright. They're just like, there's Xander in our way, what do we do? They don't know what to do. And it's great. Effie. Can you sword catcher? Yes, do it. Do it.
You have my aid.
Well fought.
You know, got Sophie? Yes, actually. I think we did that during our Birthright capture run, because I needed Sophie's paralog for a boss to capture. Alright, Benny, it's time. It's time for you to hit level 20.
I'll do what no one else can.
Good.
Go. Well. And then Kaze. Kind of think you're a lost cause, to be honest. Thing for Effie. You know what? Just sit tight with the sword catcher, Effie. Do anything. Do I have a sting shuriken? I do. I do. Could maybe salvage that way. But also, I don't think there's a safe way of doing that. Kate. Into a Master Ninja. There's 16. Well, it won't matter. It won't matter. It won't matter. Hold on. Let's try this. Okay.
Can I go first?
It had to be done.
Skill, speed, res, alright. That's not strength. Oh, come on. Damn it. I wanted to let Effie kill this guy. Whatever. We'll go over here with Elise, do some damage.
Celestial blessings.
Dragonstone. Probably should have gone with something not that. We have not. Oh.
Won't stop me.
All right, lead.
Sorry. This is my chance.
Change skill, speed. Oh, I can still have Effie. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we'll attack with Niles,
Let me at him.
Here's a taste.
or we'll just kill with Niles. Okay. I guess that's fine. How close is Effie? 54? She might. If I feed everything else to Effie, which I think this guy's already dead, but if I feed these two to Effie, maybe she'll hit 20. Maybe. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Effie. Not attacking her. Let's see here.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
Okay, if she kills this other one, then I think that'll push her. Iron Lance, yes.
Fascinating.
Speed. Did I get speed level? I didn't even notice. There we go, level 20 for Effie. Okay. So maybe we can give this kill. Good level 20, level up too. Just kill the Kaze. Steel Shuriken. I should have healed before doing this. Get some heal experience in there, but oops.
Your battle has ended.
Alright.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, I've got bad news for you. That so-called encyclopedia of mine, the Book of Supreme Fatal Divine Names, it's just my idea book, a place to scribble down impressive names for weapons. That's all.
So the super ultimate tome?
Yes.
Yes, it doesn't exist.
Really?
Sorry to disappoint you, Ophelia, but maybe this will make it up to you.
It's a tome.
I bought it here in town, dashed into a store between moves. I have a habit of naming my weapons, but I haven't named this one. Why don't you name it?
I can name this tome myself, Father? Whatever should I call it? I have the perfect name.
That was a little quick, no? What's the name then?
Ta-da! I named this tome Mistletoe.
Mistletoe? Why that name?
I saw it scribbled in the margins of your very last page of your idea book. Though it had to be more than just an idea for a name, Father. There were comments there that said it was a pretty common weapon, as it turned out. What was it? Slips out of hand? Cuts dull as a butter knife? I don't care, I just love the sound of that name, Mistletoe.
What an ear you have, attuned to the slightest intimations of legend. Mistletoe was the only name in that book I ever gave to a real weapon. Oh yes, how I remember Mistletoe, the blade to which my hand was wed, the blade to which my enemies fled. We were quite the pair.
Father, is your hand empty now? Let us hold hands, father and daughter, and let our foes flee our wrath. After all, now I hold Mistletoe, so we are three.
What if I sift through your flair for words?
Yes, I want to travel with you. We are both chosen ones.
Aha, then we march together. We are the chosen two. Can only hope the others won't be too humbled around so much excellence. Go introduce yourself, Ophelia.
At once, father. Just imagine Ophelia, Dusk, and Undark together at last.
Hey.
Hey, did you catch all that? Dusk and Dark? Think the rest of us are at risk of being upstaged? No way, they'll never... Wait, what do you mean upstage us? Anyway, it's all harmless fun, and Ophelia seems pretty nice. So excited, daughter, I can't believe that we've been united. Both of us on the eternal stage of battle, with Mistletoe in a supporting part. I can already see it, 1,000 foes before us, falling before my might.
Leave some for me, at least 100, no, 500.
I laugh at the odds, let our foes come, I will smack them down.
I'll laugh louder and smack them harder. I'll show you how it's done, father.
Alright. Yeah. CR20XX with the knowledge. If you didn't know, Mistletoe, yeah, it's a legendary sword from Fire Emblem 4. Spelled as he typed it, and it's spelled like a missile in Awakening and this game as a joke. That didn't get Benny or Effie and Xander. Damn. Benny and Elise. Oh, that's a good one. You and Young Mama. All right. Miles and Azura. And then Odin and Young Mama, just from the end there, I guess. And then Ophelia. All right. Well, hold on.
Let's...
That happened to... It did. Got their A support. Interesting. Cabbage. Here you go. Mistletoe and Mistletoe are pronounced. I'm pretty sure they are. Because you can say missile or missile. Both the same word. Head on in here real fast, and we'll get into supports, and I don't think I have enough time to do chapter 17, but we might have enough time to do another paralogue.
Together.
Oh, now it's Xander. Okay, this means it's not gonna be as easy to win. Damn. Well, it might still be pretty easy to win. Let's see here. Peaches. Because why not? Effie's unpromoted, so We'll see.
No quarter. No escape.
Effie doubling things. Look at that. Going to sleep now. Good night, Poledoo in chat. Alright, Mayu Hinamori, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that. Have a good night.
Together. Observe.
And dead. Alright. So we need to spend all that cash here in a second. Negative speed. I mean, it does have 14 speed, which for an armor knight, pretty solid. Let me. Who's in the army right now?
Hello.
Xander.
Goodbye.
I want Niles to be in the armory. Let me go to the accessory shop. Don't want to buy a full price shining bow. I do not want to do
Looking
it.
for something?
Here he is. His tinted glasses. You have that. Let me take your tinted glasses. Just so you don't appear here instead. It doesn't matter who really appears here. Let's give it to Kumagera. Oh, but this will get rid of his mask. Oh no, it just puts it over his mask. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, that's perfect. That is perfect.
See.
Alright. Staff store. How much cash do we have?
Did you come for business or pleasure?
I do have gold bars. We need, what, 2? We need 2. I mean, 3 if I want to promote Ophelia. I don't know if I want to use Ophelia. I'm not sure. I mean, she's probably already better than Nyx. Before I buy a 3rd one, let me at least... Alright. For Benny, and then one for Effie. General friends.
Oh no.
Magara, hello, fellow teens. He's just, that one picture, god damn it. Forget the celebrity's name, but he's the wonky eyes. I always see the picture of him, like, photoshopped, mainly into, like, anime stuff. Alright, Effie. I mean, General Effie. I mean, Great Knight Effie is kind of tempting, not gonna lie. It's kind of tempting. Because she actually has good speed. But I want walls. Well, hold on. I know for a fact we're gonna make Benny a general. Should we go Great Knight Effie? Like, is that... Steve Buscemi. Is that him? Sounds about right. Yes. Him.
I'll do my best.
And then let me look at Ophelia. So let's see. 16 speed, 19 magic. Say she gets 5 levels. 17 speed, 21 magic. Saying all of them go perfectly. She's 8 skill. So let's say all 5 of her last levels to level 20 are perfect. Let's say that. So should have 12. Should have what? Hold on. What's her base? 11. So she'd have 17 speed. No, 16 speed, 21 magic. 5 plus 8. 13? Is that right? 2? Yeah, 13. Skill. Okay, 13 skill. Lower magic, assuming, you know, perfect level ups and whatnot. Speed. Same speed. Already higher luck. Defense, eh. Res 10, res 14. What's the personal skill? Oh yeah, the half magic counter. Grey Knights get more average stats than General. Ever use a General? None are presented to you in Birthright. Yeah, you don't get any in Birthright. The only way you could get one in Birthright is if you make your trait or Corrin, the Armor Knight. Grey Knight Effie with speed bonus weapon. Like, I'm thinking, like, if I go Great Knight Effie, she has the speed to double. And she has the speed growth to, like, keep that going. And if it turns out to be a bad idea, we'll Heart Sealer if we have the spare cash. She'll at least have Luna that way. Ophelia has higher HP as well, 27. Higher HP as well? Yeah, you're right. And the crit. Both C rank tomes. I mean, by 5 levels, she might get B rank, but I think, I mean, Nyx, not optimized or all. Growth-wise, Ophelia might be better as well than Nyx with this pairing. I think we're gonna use Ophelia. Mjolnir, Mistletoe, Fimbulvetter. Taking Nosferatu as well. Can you make Scarlet General, though, without friendship or partners heroes? Can you? I don't know. Alright, let's buy a third... Well, hold on. I do only have one Master Seal, right? And that's Perry. I think we're gonna go Great Knight Effie. I really am interested to see how this turns out. Secondary class is Knight. Oh, okay. So, I guess Scarlet can be your general if you want over on Birthright. But Scarlet has pretty decent speed too, doesn't she?
I'll protect you.
So Wary Fighter might actually hinder her. I don't know though. And Weapon Triangle. Alright, so Great Knight Effie, General Benny, and Ophelia buy you a Master Seal.
Did you come for business or pleasure? Oh no.
Definitely Sorcerer, not Dark Knight. It gives her 8 strength, but... Nah. Not with Nyx as your mom. Would a Great Knight Valoria have a time for a beast weakness? No. She just get an armor weakness.
Wow.
But Corrin, well, not in Birthright. Not in Birthright. It's Corrin can only reclass into A rank supports, or your trait. And I don't think that A rank support extends to kids. So it's not like every option like Robin, no. Alright. Give me a second. I really need to pee. What is something? There's nothing really I could just sit here and... What? No. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Hold on. Instead of starting music for like 2 seconds. We'll go here. Alright. Give me a bit, and then we will do supports, and we will do the second paralog. Oh, it's too, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? It's just gonna make me leave. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, couldn't find where I put my headset. No girls allowed. Alright. Alright,
Yeah.
oh, Leo is the other one here. Okay, hey, I got here first, Shogwell. I'll show some respect. Sorry, leave right away. Alright. Hold on. Can I build Keaton statue? I can upgrade Xander statue and like use these points up. Alright. We got support with Odin. Greetings, Odin. Oh, I didn't see you there, lady young mama. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Isn't it obvious? You are the witness to a quiet intermission, the play that is my life. Intermission? What are you talking about? Well, to put it quite simply, I'm enjoying a nice moment of tranquility. Ah, now I understand. Why didn't you just say that to begin with? Why are you holding that strange pose? It looks exhausting. Oh, it's a unique creation that I concocted myself. It stands to allow me to harness a great deal of power. Huh. Never seen anyone stick out their hand like that. It's very unique. Ah! What's so funny? Well, it's clear that the moment has come to unveil the origin of this divine creation. Being said, the explanation will take some time. I don't think I need to hear all that, if you will excuse me, Odin. Well, what do you mean? Hey, wait a second, don't leave! Leo? Leo, can I borrow you for a moment? Certainly, what do you need? I was hoping you could help me study. You wish to study in the middle of a war? I'm happy to help, but why are you suddenly so serious about your education? I thought broadening my horizons might help me protect everyone. Now that we're at war, I can practice what I learned right away in a real battle. The battlefield is not so kind nor so simple. I'm sure you've learned that by now, haven't you, young mama? Well, yes, but however, I do think intellectual pursuits play a key role in keeping the mind sharp. It can make all the difference in the heat of battle. If you truly desire it, I will teach you anything you wish to know. Thank you, Leo. But don't expect me to go easy on you. I know how strict I am. You know how strict I am about my studies. I know, but maybe you could lighten up just a little? Yes, the impossible. I will be as strict as I need to be to help your mind grow. Don't forget, you're the one who sought this out. I suppose that's true. I'll do whatever you ask of me without complaint. Spoken like a model pupil. Now, let us begin. Pepsi, yeah, Pepsi Man shirt. Yeah. Alright. We'll do both of Ophelia's last, just because, why not? Niles and Azura's B support. Please, Azura, I'm sorry if I left you hanging out the other day. Our conversation ended on a mysterious note, didn't it? Let me explain, you see. I believe that you and I are cut from the same cloth. Do you, and how exactly is that? Well, you don't have to look so terrified. At least allow me to finish. You and I have both experienced real suffering, unlike most of the idiots we know. What do you mean? As a child, I was abandoned by my parents and had to fend for myself in the slums. Before Lord Leo accepted me as his retainer, I was literally living in the gutter. I had no idea. It's left me with a low tolerance for people who lack compassion. I cannot stand shallow people. I try to avoid them at all costs. I understand. I know you do. I can tell that you are different from the others, milady. In fact, I get the impression that your childhood was no picnic either. You keep your distance by being aloof, while I actively drive people away. The more people I offend, the fewer I have to put up with. See, we're quite the same. I feel that. I feel that. I definitely do that a lot. You have a point there. I thought we should be friends since we've got so much in common. I'm a little surprised by all this, but I'm glad to give you a chance. Good, we'll talk soon then. I look forward to it. Me too, Niles. Rich scum. Kaze and Perry's A support. Hello, Perry. Oh yeah, the stupid snack stuff. I don't like the support. I don't know what it is. It just really bothers me.
Bingo, I think today's batch is even better than usual too. It's delish.
I must say, your culinary talents were quite the surprise. I never have expected you to be so good at something so domestic. Would you say you prefer it even over fighting?
Don't be silly. Killing is the tops.
Ah, yes, of course. I might have expected you to say that.
Well, it's the truth.
Personally, I believe that cooking well is more difficult and more rewarding.
Huh? Why's that?
Besting another in combat is more about habit and conditioning. It's all reflex. But cooking is methodical. It requires precision, intelligence, and planning. And you must take into consideration the taste of those you are serving.
I don't know. I think both are easy and fast. And I can make a 5-star salad in time it takes to kill a man.
I see. Well, perhaps it's easier for you than for me. But from my perspective, it is still more than the impressive skill. I have known many great fighters in my day, but very few talented chefs. And that aside, killing is a thuggish and brutal art.
You're silly, but if you like it that much, I guess I could try to cook more often.
That would be wonderful.
But only if you keep the compliments coming, got it?
Yes, I believe I can do that. It's a deal. Was I wrong then? Wait. Someone's wanting that. Wait, who? Wait. It was like 50 times forwards. Oh, you're talking. Oh, okay. I was talking about Niles being the bad support. I was talking about this one. If that wasn't clear, I don't know. Kind of confused by the conversation in chat. Elise and Benny, I love this one so much. Elise, can I help you?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Is there some reason you're following me?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but people been saying that when you get hungry, you'll eat anything around. Like even horses and trees and boulders and stuff. Anything in just one big gulp.
And you're following me because you want to know if it's true?
Well, you know, just thought I'd check it out.
Ugh.
Oh, your tummy just grumbled. The beast must be awakening.
Ugh.
Wow. But there's nothing around here except that mountain over there. Are you gonna eat the mountain, Benny? I'm so excited. This could be great.
I hate to disappoint Lady Elise, but I don't eat mountains. At least not since the accident.
The accident? What accident? You mean you did eat mountains before? What happened, Benny? Benny, wait up. You gotta tell me.
It's so good. It's so good. Alright, Ophelia and Odin.
Attack my supreme secret weapon, Mistletoe of Purgatory. How ghastly. You're simply getting what you deserved. An attack on thine own vital spirit. Take comfort. You'll have ample time to bemoan your inflated ambition in a frosty tomb. For I am Crimson Ophelia, and I will end this valiant fight.
Ophelia?
Father, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, young lady? Explain yourself at once.
Explain?
You heard me.
Well, I was just practicing. You see, there's an evil lord who controls the world, so I battled him into a corner. At the last fateful moment, I used his dark power against him to triumph.
Oh.
Why are you making that strange face? Am I being childish?
No, Ophelia, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Never you mind.
Father? So the silent treatment is supposed to make me understand what I did wrong? What a passive way to criticize me. The chosen ones are always so harsh.
Benny is the greatest. Crimson Ophelia, she's wearing yellow and his black hair. Yeah, I don't understand the Crimson Ophelia line there. We got Ophelia and Nyx. Ophelia's taller than Nyx. Got it.
Mother, my situation is terribly dire. Tell me what's wrong, dear. A voracious beast stirs within me. It demands a hearty offering. Ah, why not just say you're hungry? Ha, you know me so well. Naturally, after all, I am a chosen one. You are? Somehow I always suspected. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I wish I were a chosen one too. Then we could battle side by side. That would really be something. First, we better quiet this grumbling in my belly. Yes, of course, I'll make us a nice lunch. Let me help. What should I do first? How about finding a couple of bowls for us to use? You bet. I predicted this will be the most delish.
Rip.
Mother, oh no! My shattered bowl fortune telling reveals a dire event in our future. Ophelia, just apologize for breaking the dish. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
Play it off. Not working. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna go do the other paralog that we got. Paralog 5, Bold Approach. Unfortunately, we have to field Silas, though.
Good job,
The
Abel.
Crimson Gym.
Good job, Abel. Trotting gently, nice and steady, sweet it can be. Wow, we're doing so well today. Not all like yes, whoa. Easy there, Abel. I said easy. Abel! Threw me off again. Daddy said Abel would be the ideal horse for me. But just look at him, bucking me off, galloping away. He's nuts. And now where's he going? Oh no. Oh no. What? Abel, get back here. That darn horse is heading for the portal to Daddy's world. I'm coming, Abel. I'll get you, buddy. Oh, so this is Daddy's world. Not so different, I guess. There you are, Abel. Would you run off? Why did you run off like that? We can't leave our deep realm. Easy there. Let me up. Whew.
But so yeah, I'll be number 2 to Selena. Yup.
Now let's ride back before anyone finds out, or else I'll get the scolding of my life. Besides, Daddy said that it's super duper dangerous in this world.
Hey, you chump! You're not getting away without paying a toll. And by toll, I mean all your money. Hand it over, I'll take your hands. Someone help! Sing like that again, I might just let my comrade pluck out your tongue. And again, my band of malevolent brothers in dire need of amusement. So carry on. Scream your heart out. Top of your lungs now.
That stuff over there is just about super double duper dangerous as it gets. I don't care if I get in trouble from Daddy. I have to come to the rescue. I bet Daddy will even be proud of me. Steady there, Abel. We're going straight for him.
Charge!
Charge? Well, Abel, no. You're going the wrong way.
Finally, we're here. There's the village under attack, but we're so late. Looks like those marauders have already torn apart this place. Oh no, abandoned villagers rushing the enemies. A sure massacre. We must save whomever we can and bring these villains to justice. Abel, no usable character in the DLC. Why can't Abel be a unit on his own? Alright, so, everyone except for Kaze has been promoted. That we've been using, that is. So I definitely want to bring Kaze. Odin, get out. Someone else I want to bring. I would like to try and save the villagers. As long as 5 out of the 6 survive, you get a strength boost, whatever they're called in this game. Power drop, energy drop, whatever it was called. Kermit the Frog, no, but it tends to accidentally get there. It's not on purpose, but it does get there. Bad person for letting all the villagers die. No, they're really dumb. They actually deserve dying. We're forced to use Silas. Maybe I'll leave Perry behind. Well, she's 1 level away from getting Luna, though. Come on, let's see. Ah, they're not berserkers yet. They're not gonna destroy me. Can we give Ophelia a try? There's a lot of people here. Yeah, almost every enemy in the map is gonna be destroyed by magic. So if we bring Ophelia... I should do it. Unless I leave out, like, well... I definitely want at least Xander, or someone to sit here. Xander might be the best option for that. There. Pair Silas with Kaze. That could be a good option, yeah. I mean, yeah, Silas is gonna be pair up fodder for this. But not. Actually, yeah, stay at 8 for now. Leo. I don't know how long Leo's gonna stay here. I'm trying to use Leo, but I don't know if it's worth it. He kind of has the speed issue, like Xander, just also without the defense. He has resistance, which Elise has. Kaze has. I can deal with resistance Niles has. And his level 5 skill, isn't it just Steel Magic? He doesn't get Life Taker until 15. Maybe I'll switch him out for Mozu. Mugera doesn't need to be here, he's level 3. I think I'm gonna switch Leo out for Mozu. What about Nyx? She doesn't do crap. Okay, what about Nyx? The ally with good AI is Mozu. She won't run into the enemies with garbage stats and horrible weapons. This is Ophelia, not Nyx, if that's what you were saying. Alright. Beat the boss. So let's see here. Someone has a Beast Slayer. I think it's Effie. Yep. Look at that. God. I'm listening to this song. The only thing I can think of is We've Got Trouble. The video. Is that what Dust just linked? Are we on the same wavelength right now? Yes. Yes, we are! That's exactly what I was thinking about. Oh my god. It's so good. Favorite that video so fast. There we go. I love that video so much. It's gonna be a long map. It's defeat the boss. It's not gonna be too bad. There's not a whole lot of reinforcements here either. Magic, speed, luck, resistance. Not bad. Not bad. Go for, well, Nosferatu. We're not hurt, so let's go for Mjolnir. Yes. 28. Or... ouch. Niles reach there? Okay, yeah, Niles can reach there, so... oh, but the Paladin. I can't. I have to take damage from this guy. Oh, 7x4 is not 29. Shit. I mean, I kill him with a crit, but I still take damage. Unfortunately. Let's attack with Benny first. What's that video? Because we've got trouble. What are you saying? Please, Kaze. Please.
We can do this together.
Yes!
You leave me no choice.
Alright.
That was a good fight.
This video's the greatest thing in Fire Emblem. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't want to pair up with it, because I definitely want to get to level 5 fast. I don't need flyers. Oh, because Camilla, I didn't bring Camilla. Probably should have. It's fine. Do you have a hammer, by chance? No? No beast killers? Alright. Let's go here. Beast killer. Let's heal Benny. I'll check my turn there. Let's see if someone gets bodied. And by someone, I mean Benny. Almost. Almost. Okay. Kratos Stuffa? Or Kratos Stuffa? 2? Did I say that right? If I didn't, feel free to correct me. But thank you for that follow. I really appreciate that. I mean, a kazoo cover for the entire game. I mean, this one almost already sounds like it's made with a kazoo. You know, this one would be easy to get done. Just watch me, got trouble. No fucking clue why it's funny. It's so good. It's so good. Let's go Raider Axe. Get that axe weapon level going.
Is that all your blood?
I cannot +7 flame trigger and do a Felicia solo run. Probably the only way you could do it. Even then, I don't know if you could. A lot of the maps you just have to run in circles and kite. 'Cause you can't take a hit. Heal Effie. But let's try separating. Start taking them down. Okay. Bozu. General Felicia. Oh, damn. Bozu is like, nah, this is my kill right here. Jeez. Does it still pop the snowflake effect if Flora uses the flame shuriken? I think so. I think it's like both fire and ice in one animation. One Kaze to hit 18. Well, kill with Ophelia and have the other guy.
No hesitation.
What light is this?
We're here. Barb Shuriken, yes. Heal. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Perfect. That was a crit. That 8 damage was a crit. General Midori. Is that possible to do? Well, I think the only way you could do that is... Well, if you marry her to Ignatius, I think you use a partner seal to get there. Otherwise, I think you would have to marry Kaze and pass down the pass down an armor knight. Sophie, stop! It's mine. Who wants this? Well. There we go, let's talk to Sophie.
Sophie.
Oh, her mom, Selena, passing down that skill. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think she has any other, strong riposte. This one, luck for HP, that's fine, yeah. Sophie, is that you?
Daddy?
Daddy, what are you doing here?
I'd ask the same of you, Sophie. Why did you leave your deep realm?
Can't tell Daddy the truth. I'd be so embarrassed.
Sophie, you're mumbling.
No.
No, Daddy, Daddy, I'm here because I heard there's shouts of villagers coming through the portal. So I leapt astride Abel, snapped the reins, and we rode to the rescue. Oh, not again, Abel. Settle down. No, at least until Daddy leaves.
Sophie.
Sophie, you made me proud. I didn't know you had this in you. It's high time we ride into battle together, father and daughter, true cavaliers.
Oh, well, yes, Daddy. I'll do my best. So will Abel. Now let's save those villagers.
And Kaze can get the kill.
Careful out there.
That was a crit. And he has like no strength because he's Kaze. This is why I always bench him. Alright, let's come over here, heal up Sophie. Alright. They can pass through because they're fucking idiots. Okay. Hmm, 27. Let's give 32. These guys don't move, so it's only the mage that can attack that spot. Could do this. But is that smart? You're a troubadour, you can't do anything about it. Sure.
We can do this
Fun fact,
together.
Kaze's Xander pair is great because of the speed boost for Xander. Sounds good, yeah. 'Cause I did something similar with Baruka in Revelation, which let Baruka actually double most of the time. Really, really nice. Here's some defense, Sophie. Here. Speaking of troubadours, am I the only one who noticed how unnaturally fast and lifeless their death animation is? Is it? I don't know. It's not something I've ever noticed, no. Go here with parry, I guess. Ouch. That was a promoted unit. I thought there was one around, but I didn't see a blue health bar, so I just didn't bother with it. What are you doing? You're actually gonna kill yourself. Stop. Please. Please stop. I can't kill this guy. He's actually about to take a life. Stupid villagers. I need 5 of you. Meaning you can die, the rest of you can't. Shit. 3. If I do that,
I'll do my best. Not on my watch.
level Xander. Strength,
Not
speed,
enough.
defense. Speed! Hey! Okay. I don't think I can avoid one of them dying. I just hope two of them don't die. Go here. Yeah, I don't think I can avoid two of them dying. God damn villagers, why? How much damage does Elise take from you? A one-shot. Shit. Way more screwed than I thought then. Kodachi is my best hit, but doesn't kill. Oh, I have an iron sword. I guess I just kept not reaching the iron sword every time I cycled through.
I win.
Yeah, Xander moved first. Alright. Steel sword, iron sword, iron sword. I don't know if it's worth trying to... No, they're gonna body block Azura, so I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna bother. I should have at least moved... Damn. Well. Hey. Oh, she's 29 out of 30, so I can still heal. Copy. Are you actually doing a Felicia solo run, Mini-Mutt? Alright, Benny. Okay, so it's... Okay, okay. One dead. And that's all that'll die. I forgot they move after the enemy. When do reinforcements pop in? Because I know they pop in right here. Well, maybe not. That one guy's like, this fort is mine. Mine now. But I'm still kind of in trouble. Or not.
Let us begin.
Alright, Effie with her first Great Knight level. HP, Strength, Speed, Luck, and Defense. Alright. I don't think I can save this. Like, I can kill this, sure, but then these guys come in. Man. Green screen, what is this? I think I could use Azura to possibly cross the water, but I feel like I might just stop here. I don't know how much movement one water tile takes up. Rescue the villagers? Yes, you can, but I'm not wasting a rescue on villagers. Not happening. How much damage do I take from you? 15? That's 10 might. Okay. Maybe the guy will prioritize me. He probably won't. But maybe he will. Go with the Raider Axe.
Let me help.
Of course you hit.
Is that all your blood?
can try this. Like, I need Mozu. Let's see here. The main threat is this paladin. So as long as we take out this paladin. Let's use Setsuna Izumi. Do 18 damage and debuff, possibly kill with a crit. Well, actually, well, yeah, one crit would have killed. Benny, can you do the damage? No? No? Shit. Ophelia can. But for her to do that safely, I would need to kill these guys as well. And there's 9 defense. I don't think I can go save the villagers. Don't think I can do it, because then someone over here is dying. Well, actually, well, Mozu might die. Because they can all attack Mozu. I was like, Benny has this walled off, but nope. Happens if I lose another villager. I just don't get the reward if I lose another villager. That's what I was trying to save. If 5 out of the 6 villagers stay alive, you get it's 2 items, I believe. It's a strength stat booster and I almost want to say master seal, which for HP that'd be, or for XP, for money that'd be really nice to have. If I use Kaze's needles here, hold on.
On guard!
Debuff, speed rally. Not enough speed for Sophie to double this guy still. Damn. Go for crits. I might as well. If I crit this guy, well, I still would have to follow up. Well, let's see. I'll go for crits.
Will you be my squire?
General Felicia run. Nah. Felicia's nice and all, but Wow, I feel like it's destroyed. I might have still fucked up. Well, actually, no. I can sing. Let's sing for Kaze. Kaze killing a paladin.
We have no choice.
Alright, what level is that? Is that 18? 19, okay, so one more level for Kaze. Still not getting strength. He has 12 strength. Kaze. This is why I'm very close to benching you. Ophelia taking this one down.
One more. Unleashing my fist.
Alright. Goodbye, villager. So that's 4 villagers. Damn. Stupid villagers. Maybe the bench wants Kaze. You're probably right. Let's go, Perry. Can't afford to miss this.
Over here.
Either of these. So what do you do? What's the first thing you do? You miss. Okay. Okay. 31 minus 20. Oh, shit. She has a, okay, she has a full gauge. So Should be fine.
Let's do this.
Were you even trying?
Have to get rid of this guy, so we're only attacked by Javelin Boy. And then, let's see. Kaze killing the Troubadour. Singing. Alright, I would like to get out of here before reinforcements pop up. That'd be great. Even though this doesn't route the enemy. Still want the experience. If I see them, I want to kill them. Still axe. 35 minus. Doesn't matter. I'll go here. Prioritizing the villagers. Just put them down. Just put them in the ground. Hello, reinforcements. Alright, so, before I move any of them, I'll make sure I can at least end this. I don't want to die. Actually, I mean, the best way for me to do this, I guess, would be Raider Axe, but that's the only thing I have to double with. Well, Elise... If I do it with Elise, then we're fine. Alright. Yeah. Because we still maintain our shield. 50, 14... How far can you reach? Alright, so I can go here. Barb Shuriken.
You're not alone.
Alright, Kaze. You can hit level 20? We doing this? Are we doing this map? Possible. Possible. He kills the boss. He hits level 20. You probably can't do much to the boss. Can't touch the boss right now. But with a debuff, and maybe if I take him down to like 1 HP, you know, we can do it. Alright, parry at level 5, Luna time, strength, speed, defense. Ah, yes. Villagers. Villagers. You're in my way. I don't want to kill him. Don't want to kill him. Nosferatu has no crit chance. No crit chance. I could possibly debuff him with Sophie's personal skill. We have 5% chance to not kill him. 5% chance to crit though. Let's go. Capture the boss. No, I've captured him before. I need the experience for Kaze, so I'm not gonna capture him. Oh, what'd you have to say? What hope do any of you pathetic fools have against me? But you, friend, have an especially hopeful light in your eyes. Come closer, I'll be glad to extinguish it for you. Setsuna Yumi debuff also kills him. Like, I can't just hit him with a Setsuna Yumi and not kill him. Alright, so defense down. Do I do damage to him now? Only with the Steel Shuriken. Okay. How far can you reach? Alright. How far has his defense dropped? 3? Okay. I can go here and Dragonstone. I don't get experience by capture, but Niles has to be the one to do it. I can't capture with Kaze. And Kaze is the whole purpose to this. Otherwise, I just would have taken him out immediately. There's a chance I kill him. Don't want to kill him. Ooh. Yes. Yes.
Quickly now. If I may.
And because we got a dual strike with Kaze, get the Kaze debuffs. And we get 4 tries to hit him with the Steel Shuriken. Before I do that, let's grab experience down here. 34, 35. Can I kill the general? I'd love to kill the general. Probably only here. Oh, parry. I really wish. Really, well. I could do something like this.
I'll protect you.
What's our accuracy for the Armor Slayer? Oh, I want to do that so bad. I'm doing it. Fuck it. This is an easy chapter.
Let me help.
There we go. Okay, like, I don't mind restarting. This is an easy one. Alright, Kaze. Here you go.
We can do this.
Get you up to level 20. There you go.
Was inevitable.
So, hope triumphed in the end, not cruelty. It seems I backed the wrong horse, alas. No turning back now. Okay, level 20 Kaze. Equals 4 confirmed. Are you talking? No, like, are you saying like I had 4 chances? I had 2 and I still haven't used Azura. Azura's in range. That's what I meant by 4. So if I miss both those, I could do it again. Sing. To get 4 chances in total.
Good job, Abel.
Good job, Abel. You obeyed my every direction in that battle. But why here and why not at...
So, Sophie, your steed is more unruly than you've led me to believe. I'm not surprised that he behaved here. The difference wasn't him, it was you. You displayed a newfound confidence. Your directions were assured. That's the secret to being a good cavalier, living up to your horse's expectations.
That's all I needed to do this whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, but since it's no easy feat, especially since I gave you Able to ride, when you told me... Did I read that wrong? Yeah, but it's no easy... Whatever, it's close enough. When you told me long ago that you wanted to ride a horse like me, I knew I had to get you a horse with the highest expectations. Able would help you grow into a commanding figure. You see, Sophie, this is really about more than just your steed. If you can ride Able, you'll command the respect of everyone you meet. Did I get... Oh, I got strength. I didn't even notice. He got strength. Awesome. I didn't even notice. Didn't even pay it any mind. I didn't expect him to get strength at all. But 13 strength is still shitty. But hey, it's 1 more, I guess. Many have lived through these times of war are ready to give up. I need my daughter to inspire everyone to pick themselves up off the ground.
That's why you gave me Abel? I guess I see, Daddy. But I'm not that Sophie yet. I'm still only me.
Only? There's nothing only about you, Sophie. Look what you did today. Think about everything you're about to do.
Oh, what do you mean?
You're leaving the Deep Realms. You're going to travel with our group. Honestly, I feel safer with you staying where you are, but you're ready for this. I think you'll learn to handle Abel even faster that way. I'll teach you what I know. That is, only if you want to.
I can learn a lot from you, Daddy. Of course I want to
I have
come.
faith in you.
I have faith in you. You might surpass me. You're already better than you know.
Thanks, Daddy.
I mean, she's already better than you, Silas. You're level 9. You're not good right now.
Well, Abel, you and I are finally... Whoa there, whoa! This way, not that way, we're not going back to the Deep Realms. Abel, sit, Abel, stay.
Well, I see I've got my work cut out for me. Now that we'll be riding together, she'll see how her daddy handles his horse.
Great.
Great, I got Abel back under control.
Sophie, well done. You see, the secret is taking control. The most important thing is to always be firm. Yet, whoa! Does he always do that? Bite at your face? That's all right. I knew he'd be a handful. It's just a matter of...
Abel, stop eating my hair. It took me forever to grow it back the last time.
Oh, that's not good. Abel, bring her back. Abel. 13 strength is actually 2 lower than his cap. Oh yeah, he does have a 50. I still got the energy drop. Wait. 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 Google, help me. Sophie. Probably the fastest way to get this. Bold approach. Energy drop. If 4 of the villagers survive, apparently. If you get 5, if you, at least 5 survive, you also get a partner seal. Okay, and I don't want a partner seal. I have no desire for a partner seal. All right. Okay, so I don't know if I can get a gold bar real fast. Rubber bow. God damn it, Mozu. I don't want that. Phone died, forgot to plug it in. Aw, rip. Sweet Lilith the cabbage. Let's see if we get a gold bar. It's level 33. 32. 32's not a... No, I get one at level 34. Alright, well, I think we only have enough cash. Yeah, we only have enough cash for 1 seal.
Stace.
I'm glad you stopped by.
You're not Niles, but I do want to check. Even with the discount, I probably couldn't buy the Shining Bow with 2,400. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy one for Kaze. Don't think I'm really gonna bother with Sophie because we have now 3 horse units. We have Effie, Harry, and Xander. That's a heart seal. Don't buy that.
Stace.
All right, Kaze. This is your final. If I still end up benching you, I'm also gonna be salty from all the bullshit I've wasted using. All right, Master Ninja, definitely. Mechanist, I don't think is gonna be worth it. I mean, it does up his strength by 4, but I think Master Ninja is the better option. So we get lethality, we get Shuriken Fair, which will help with his lack of strength. Yeah. Let's see. Go to bed, night, folks. We'll be around next week because we've got a week-long trip to the competition. We'll see you all the following week. All right, Dorian, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that. Have fun on your week-long trip. I guess I'll see you in the following week. Have a good night and good trip.
Let's see.
You did work with the hunting knife and the fox knife. That makes sense. That does make sense. Shit, Kate Luck. Oh yeah. Hold on. Accessories. I do though. I've tried to use Kaze so many times. I think every single time I've played this, with the exception of the capture run, obviously, I've tried to use Kaze, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. What do we have? Pink beret. Nah, it's not girly enough. How about that? That could do it. That could do it. Hold on. Let's double check. Maid band. Nah. That's not enough. Not enough. What else do we have? I don't think any of those. No. No. All right. There we go. There we go. Princess Bow works too. Yeah, I don't have one of those though. I might be able to make one. Possibly. Oh, hold on. This is bow. I like the white. I mean, clips in his hair. But I think I like the white ribbon more. It's more visible. All right. Kate confirmed.
Come back.
I thought he had cat ears whenever I first put it on. I was like, wait, this is a ribbon. Why does it look like cat ears?
I'll crush
Together.
Let's see how they fare now. Fish.
No quarter.
The towel. Giving them the towel actually doesn't do like anything. They don't wear it. Like it's not their. It doesn't replace their armor. I don't understand the point of the towel. I really don't. All right. Let's see if we can go round 2. Well, it's too late to yield now. I was about to say that is the perfect amount of damage to put them down. Rip. I lost a fish, goddamn. Okay, let me check supports. Do I have Effie and Xander's? I do! Perfect. I mean, I was gonna grind it anyways, but I really want to do, especially Benny's. I really want to do Benny's, or rather Ignatius's paralogue before chapter 18. Because after 18 is when everything increases. I definitely would like to do that. But Xander's also one that I probably like to do before 18. Because I'm probably not going to use Siegbert. I might though, I don't know. But let's do that one last. Let's see. We got Beast Sport with Kaze. Kaze, I have a request. I'd like to follow you around town. Ah, Lady Young Mama. You know I don't mind your company, but may I ask why? Have I done something amiss? No, nothing like that. I thought it would be a good way to point out all the charming things about you. And why exactly would you like to do that? I've been worried about you ever since you told me you weren't a good person. It sounded like something's really been bothering you, and I want to help. I want to see the good in you. That's... So, what do you say? I thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Really. No, if you excuse me. Kaze, hang on. And he's gone. But I bet he's still close by. I'm not gonna give up so easily. Kaze! Kaze! Where are you? Kaze! Come on, don't just leave me out here. Kaze! Lady Young Mama. There you are. Ha, I knew you couldn't hide from me. I preferred if you didn't scream like that. What if there were enemies nearby? Never give away your position when isolated from the main body of the army. Please, for all our sakes, try to refrain from such behavior in the future. You're right, I'm sorry. I just wanted to find you so badly. Thank you for coming back. I know you did it because you were worried for my safety, which just goes to show how good of a guy you are. Why do you insist on saying such things? Huh? Please, stop. Just leave me alone. Kaze! Oh, my apologies, Milady. I should not have spoken to you so rudely. No, this is all my fault. No one likes being pestered like this. I'm sorry, Kaze. Lady Young Mama. Kaze like a dog. Yeah, pretty much. Elise and Effie's A support.
The world's a strange place, isn't it?
Wait, that was Elise. Oh.
The world's a strange place, isn't it? Why do you say that? Well, if it wasn't, we wouldn't be together like this. If things had turned out just a little different, I never seen you again after we met. I knew the guards wouldn't let me sneak out again after they found out who I was. Yes, it's not often that the lives of commoners and princess overlap. I was so shocked when I saw you at the castle in full uniform, to think you were the same girl I met in town. I knew then and there that we'd be friends forever. I kept remembering your face on the day we met. You have snuck out of the castle and gone all that way on your own. I knew I'd spent the life protecting that brave, sweet girl. I knew to do that I'd have to join the castle guard, so I trained as hard as I could. I lifted boulders beneath waterfalls, and I swam upstream through the rapids. I even went hunting with nothing but my bare hands. Really? I didn't know that part. But it was because of those hardships that I earned the honor of being your retainer. I feel only gratitude for the pain I suffered. It made me strong. It really did. You're the strongest person I've ever known, Effie. Thank you so much for everything. No need to thank me. I promise I'll never get us separated again, no matter what. Thank you, milady, and I promise to protect you until the end of time. I'm so glad we met. Me too!
visit castle. No need for a castle, but I mean, if I can, if you want me to. If you put your address down, I can do that if you want. Then we got Kaze and Silas. Is that Kaze? Look out, it's faceless! Get down! What? You know, just faceless in camp. Ooh! Keep your eyes open, Kaze. You were wide open for an ambush. I'm sorry, Silas. I was inexcusably careless. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Just be on guard next time. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you're okay. Take care, Kaze. Silas, please wait. Weird, I thought I heard him tell me to wait, but I guess he left. Silas. Well, where the devil did you come from? Sorry if I scared you. That wasn't my intention. I'm a fairly lowly ninja, and not yet mindful of the noise I do or do not make. Right. So what do you need? Something occurred to me. You saved my life, and I thought I should do something to repay you. Don't worry about it. I did what anyone would have done in those circumstances. I can't settle for that. I'll do anything you like. Simply name it. Anything I like? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Listen, I'm fine the way things are. Your thanks are all I need. Silas. Be his little brother. I'm sure he'll be into that. Alright, we'll do Sophie's, and then we'll do the Effie Xander marriage.
Daddy, you think I'm hopeless?
Hopeless? Where did this come from?
I want to be a great knight like you, but I can't even handle the horse you gave me.
Don't tell me that's all that's got you in a funk.
That's all. You don't understand, Daddy. This is a crisis, a tragedy, a big problem.
Sorry, Sophie. I wasn't trying to belittle your concerns. I just don't think you should be so worked up over it. But everyone has a hard time starting out, even me. Making mistakes is how you get better. If you're still having trouble, all that means is you have more to learn. I knew it would be a problem if you thought you knew all there was, it would be a problem if you thought you knew all there was to know. But that's not you, right?
Hell no.
And there's nothing to worry about. You have to work to do it, but you'll do it. You'll get better at handling Avel and everything else too.
I hope you're right. Guess I won't know unless I try.
That's my girl. And Selena, all right. I mean, his normal voice sounds similar to Kermit without the voice I give him. To me, anyways. I mean, it's Pit, so, you know, I already don't like the voice.
Mother! What do you want, Sophie? Look, I found one of those flowers you love. Ones just like what you have. Oh, they were pretty. I'll take those. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like them. Hang on, though. I'd just like to know where you found them. That's what's so amazing. They were really close by. I can go back and get you more if you want. There's a bunch more. Oh no, are you telling me... Did you pick the flowers I just planted? Oh, what? Oh no, that explains why I hadn't seen these flowers there before. I'm so sorry, Mother. Oh, whatever. Top marks for effort. Can I go back and plant these again? They'll grow back the roots, right? Oh, why am I always screwing up things like this?
Alright, Effie and Xander's S-Support. Effie, thank you for joining me. I know we're a bit off the beaten path.
That's alright, my lord. It's nice here, and I wanted to thank you for the other day. I think that gigantic meal got me back on track. I'm feeling better.
Ah yes, the great battle between the food pantry and Effie was a draw. Not for lack of effort on either side, I might add. I was impressed.
Well, thank you again. I'd like to think that all the food is making me stronger as we speak.
Okay. Speaking of your training, I have devised a rigorous workout for you.
Oh, tell me more.
Feast your eyes on this!
Lord, all I see is a massive pile of boulders. I already use those for training.
Effie, I was thinking of building a home here, a magnificent new villa, and I realized that your training might dovetail nicely with my plans.
I don't know anything about construction.
Never mind that. I have all the details of this new castle worked out. All I need is the brute force to carry, break, and stack the boulders to make walls. What do you think? Would that not be a challenging training regimen?
It does sound challenging.
There's one more thing. When the castle is complete, we shall both live there.
Live together?
Yes, as man and wife. Just laughing in his face.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't understand what's so funny. I'm asking for your hand in marriage. Will you marry me, Effie?
God, you're serious? I don't know what to say. Lord Xander, in my most fevered dreams, I never imagined myself as your bride. I mean, you're a prince, I'm just a retainer. How could such an arrangement work?
I understand your reluctance, so is that a no?
Lord Xander, I consider you the greatest leader and man in the Kingdom of Nor. I want to accept your proposal, but
Why do you look so uneasy?
I'm worried that it might affect my relationship with Lady Elise.
Effie, darling, I'm fully aware of how much you value your relationship with Elise. That is why I have already set aside a room for her in the castle plans. Oh, okay.
You have? Oh, that's so considerate of you. She'll love that. If that is the case, Lord Xander, then my answer is yes. Yes, I will marry you.
Then it's decided.
Oh, I can't wait to get to work. Can I go ahead and start?
Very well. How about starting with this large boulder?
Large? Pff, I'm so pumped up right now. This thing looks like a pebble.
God, go easy on those boulders, Effie. What is this? All right. Let's see here. Let me scroll up real fast. Oh yeah, I got out the stylus, but it doesn't matter because I can't. It's on the top screen. For 6. All right. Dark Lord Dracula with the host. I appreciate it, but you hosted right as I'm about to end the stream. Man, it's not gonna connect. It's not gonna connect. Hideous doesn't want to see the internet right now. Charlotte laughs, but for a different reason. Kinda love that. Workhorse. A little ripped that, yeah. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You gonna sleep? Alright, Kynum, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that, friend. Have a good night. Come on, at least just time out already. Well, sorry about that, Prince. Pancakes looking like it's not gonna happen. But I want to thank you guys for coming out to the stream. It's Wednesday, so we'll be streaming next on Monday. We'll be starting a new game, since we did finish Shovel Knight tonight. So we will be starting I Am Setsuna. I'm really excited for that. If you don't know, it's a JRPG. They just recently released. Apparently it takes a lot from Chrono Trigger. It's also made by Squeenix. So, and it actually, by the trailers, it looks like it's really good. Like, it looks like the story is gonna be a really solid one. There it is, finally. But yeah, we'll be starting I Am Setsuna on Monday, as well as getting back into more of this. But yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I see you all on Monday. So yeah, good night, everyone.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Father!